In this list we're looking at the CH making the k sound, and it comes from the Greek language. Now in English we commonly know that CH makes a ch sound after a long vowel sound or at the start of a word. It can also make the sh sound, but most of those words come from Old French. Now, you also know that we can use the C for the k sound if the letter after it is an A, O, U, L or R, and we use a K if the letter after it is an E, I or a Y. We use CK after a short vowel, like in duck, and after a long vowel, like cake, A, we just use the K. So I've got different representations of that k sound. A lot of this information is reliant on English rules and the etymology or the history of the words. So go through and highlight the CH in each of these words that's making the k sound, and anything else within the words that might make the spelling easier. Let's have a look at what these words mean. Now, chemist is a place where someone makes and supplies medicine. A chorus is a repetitive verse in a song. Chaos is mayhem. Christmas is a Christian celebration to honour the birth of Jesus. A character is someone's disposition, including their moral qualities, personality, or a part played in a production. An ache is a pain. An echo is a repeating sound. An orchid is a plant. The stomach is an internal organ and a major part of digestion. And a mechanic is someone who maintains and fixes machines, particularly that of cars. We went through these word meanings yesterday, and we've left these pictures up to help you. But just going through the words, stomach is a very common word and it's often used in idioms. So to have butterflies in one's stomach or eyes are bigger than your stomach, what do they mean? So you've probably experienced this one. You may have butterflies when you're worried or nervous about something, and it's quite impolite to take too much food. So if you take put more on your plate than you can eat, someone might say to you, your eyes are bigger than your belly, or your stomach. So you just have to write down the meaning of those two here. Here you're going to use your understanding of the words above to fill in the gaps, label the pictures. Here we're looking for common word pairs. Down the bottom you're looking for synonyms, which mean words that mean the same. They have to come from the list words above. And then write the list word after the definition. Okay, after you've filled in the words above, then here it says write the list word in its plural form. Now these two are quite easy, but echo, you know that if a word ends in an O and there's no other vowel after or before that O, you have to add an E before you add the S. So it's going to be true when you're forming a plural noun, and it's also going to be relevant for when you're doing your verb family. So echo can be both a noun and a verb. So when you're writing echoes or echoed, that E has to appear after the O. Now in this section here you're making adjectives and then using them in a sentence. You know by now that we commonly add AL to form an adjective. Now here we're giving you some other options. Less to the base word character will form an adjective, and ick at the end, chaotic, also forms an adjective. So use those three words in a sentence for each of them. Down here you've got your verb families to complete. Down here we're going to make nouns and then use them in a sentence. So if we add istic to character, we get a noun. Or if we form from chemist to chemistry, we're forming a noun. So we want you to use each of those nouns in an interesting sentence here. Fill in the gap with a list word or extension. On this day 4, we've got a sound sort for the different ways of writing the hard k sound. So we've got just the use of letter C, K, CK or CH. So you have to fill in the gaps here with the appropriate k sound, the letters match, and then write the words in the correct list. Down the bottom you have to circle the misspelled words and write them correctly. There's 2 in each line, and the final line there's only 1. Second last line, we've given you a break. There's no words to correct in that line. Then we want you to finish the story.